Alright, so this will probably be one of the last videos for a while on my IBM R31. As you guys probably know, some of you at least, it's taken me quite a while to get this thing back into working condition even. As you saw with the earlier clips, which actually took place about a week and a half to a week ago, this is just kind of a follow-up video. Today's the 18th of August, and you know, I just haven't had time to complete this video, but this laptop works. I've gotten everything updated on it now. It's got Windows XP Pro on it. Geez, there was like 350 updates from Microsoft that I had to install on it. Updated a few of the drivers. But really quickly, I'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like here. I've had this laptop since basically that summer of 2002, actually, now that I'm remembering. Sorry, it's a long time ago. So this is a relatively old laptop. It's like, you know, 10, 11 years old. But out of all the laptops I've owned, this one has been the most durable and most well built that I've ever owned in my possession. You know, not really counting other laptops from the same year, but IBM, I believe, even compared to other laptops of the same year, their durability and reliability, you know, was really good compared to what they were competing against. But anyways, as you can see, I've got some stickers on the back. These are original stickers that I put on there way back when. As you can see here, I've got a wireless card installed. It actually has an embedded wireless card, an 802.11b, which is very dated. In fact, it wouldn't even connect to my router. This is a Linksys Wireless G wireless card, and I just had it lying around, so I installed it. Installed the driver, and it works fine, so no problems there. On the other side here we have a DVD-ROM drive as well as a CD-RW drive. It is a combo drive, obviously, and it's what's called hot swappable. So you just flip that switch on the side, pull it out, and then if you have a floppy drive or, you know, even a regular CD-ROM drive, you can just install it. And on the back, these R31s were kind of the lower end on IBM's totem pole, I guess you could say. They didn't really have much for ports, or but as you can see, it's got an Ethernet port as well as a dial-up modem, USB 1 port, 1.1 I believe it was. It's not 2.0. This is an S-Video out port. It's not a PS2 port, unfortunately. Back then, it would have been real nice to have a PS2 port on this. Power adapter, little deal there, and then your lock jack. And on the side you have your microphone in, headphone out, and then your USB. You also have a 1394 port right here, which I've never used since I've owned this laptop. Let's go ahead and open it up. I'll run you guys through what all I've replaced. It's got the original 20 gigabyte hard drive, had 256 megabytes of RAM, but I recently upgraded that a few days ago to a gig that I bought off eBay for like 20 bucks. This is a new keyboard. The original keyboard was trashed and destroyed. I made the mistake at one point of giving this to one of my brothers, and basically when I asked for it back from him, you know, it came back to me, you know, destroyed and completely screwed up. But, you know, I fixed it up, and I believe that you guys can see that in the restoring this laptop videos. I'll go ahead and make this a playlist as well. But as you can see, nice new keyboard, nice new track point. That's actually from a sticker from the school district saying that it was compliant with the network security bullshit. The battery on this thing is toast. It does not hold a charge at all. Go ahead and pull it out. But this is the battery, original battery. I've never bought a new one, but it is on the to-do list. Below this deal here is your integrated wireless card, and below this panel is your RAM. And then as you can see, there's the exhaust fan. And then if you want to pull the hard drive out, what you do is it's really easy. Is you remove this screw, pull off this retainer cover here, and then there's a little pull tab on the hard drive caddy, and you just slide it right on out. Really easy. So let's go ahead and boot this thing up. This isn't the original AC adapter either. I bought this off eBay a few years ago. I think I also showed it off in one of those videos. The CMOS battery is also kind of messed up on this, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and just let it boot up. It's got, I forget what version of Internet Explorer this is, 8 maybe? I don't know, I don't use Internet Explorer. I haven't put Chrome on this yet either, but I'll go ahead and zoom into the screen and do a ghetto screen capture. I'll go ahead and go down here to my computer. Still kind of starting up, so it'll take a minute. And then here you go. Go ahead and zoom in on it. But as you can see, it's an Intel Celeron CPU, 1.06 gigahertz with 0.99 gigabytes of RAM. Windows XP Professional Service Pack 3, version 2002. Let's see if there's anything else I can show you. I don't think there is. But it's a pretty good computer. Like I said, I've had this thing forever. It's never really let me down until, you know, I gave it to my brother and he jacked it up. But yeah, it's never really let me down. But see, as you can see down here, this is for the integrated one, and it's not wanting to recognize the network totally. So, but this one over here does recognize the wireless. Also drinking some Moosehead. Good beer. So let's go ahead and see if we can get into YouTube. It appears that everything's down there, so I don't really know what's going on. Go ahead and demo the very small video capabilities of this laptop. It's at 360p right now. As you can see, nothing's really coming up. That's at 360p. A lot of skipping in frame rate. Bring it down to 240 and see how much better that makes it. Quite a bit better. It's definitely watchable in that quality. Still kind of skips a little bit though. So, I mean, this laptop will be pretty much just solely a legacy games and, you know, applications laptop. I'm not really going to use it for very much web surfing, if at all. I mean, as you can see, in 240p, it's not exactly the best quality either. It does have Intel integrated graphics, so there's not really anything huge for graphics capability. But one of the main reasons why I went ahead and continued with the restoration on this is for mainly legacy programs, legacy games. Like a lot of games I used to play on it that just won't work on my current laptop, unfortunately. So that's the laptop. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about this thing or would like to see more of it, go ahead and just drop them in the comment section. But as I said, I think this will be the last video showcasing this. unless, you know, there's more to show off, which I don't really think there is. But yeah, that's the IBM R31, 11-year-old laptop, and it's done me well. So until next time, guys, stay classy.